What's up, guys? Welcome to Zach's Lit Tech Review. All right, so I don't actually have the GoPro with me. I apologize. I wish I did. I don't think it's released yet, and I definitely didn't get sent a model. But I just wanted to break down 5 reasons why you shouldn't buy a new GoPro Hero 8 Black. First is the lack of improvements in the sensor size is disappointing to me. A sensor is pretty much decides how much light is let into a camera. So the GoPro still has a 1 2/3 inch sensor, which I used to think was understandable because it's such a small factor. But then Sony released the RX02 and the RX0. They have a 1-inch sensor. It's not like it can't be done. It just GoPro. I don't know if they did a massive order on their sensors back in 2012 and they just don't want to waste all that product. I have no idea why they haven't innovated in that regard, because that would really improve the quality of low light as well as outdoor shooting scenarios. It would just make the GoPro a much more competitive and dynamic camera in terms of video quality. It would actually not have to rely so much on digital processing, which leads me to my next point, number 2. There's no hardware improvements that are really notable on the GoPro Hero Black. Like, you can still do everything that you would want to do on the GoPro Hero 8 on the 7 if you were to update the software. They're still using the same processor, and that's the big thing. They're still using the same processor from the GoPro Hero 6, I think, or 4 or 5. I don't know, but it's not an update in the processor either. So the third reason why I'd say not to get it is they still are refusing to put an actual tripod jack on the freaking GoPro Hero 8. Like, they made the removable pins so that you can attach it to the accessories, but it's obnoxious to me that they make their own style mounts, their proprietary mounts, that prevent anyone from being able to just have in their own tripod just connected directly. It makes the whole concept of GoPro that much less usable, the fact that they still don't have mounts on it. Number 4 is the thing that blew my mind. The fact that they're selling mods that connect with the GoPro. When you buy a GoPro, you don't want anything else. You just want to have the camera. You don't want to have to attach stuff to it. If you wanted to have to attach stuff to a GoPro, why would you buy a GoPro? GoPros are simple. They're supposed to be minimalistic. And the whole concept of mods makes them bigger, makes them need more charging. I imagine they'll probably need more charging if there's going to be a light, or it just doesn't make sense why they wouldn't include it on that camera. And to me, it's like, come on, like, who are you trying to fool here? Like, it's just it's just to make money. It doesn't make sense that they would do that. And reason 5, I do got it. All right, so the big reason 5 why I wouldn't buy a GoPro Hero 8 is because on this camera that you're watching me on, there's the ability to shoot with a wide angle. All right, so I have an iPhone 11 Pro, and I have a wide angle lens, and it also has digital ultra wide angle lens, and it has digital stabilization. So the big difference of like having hyper smooth shots, is that worth carrying around a whole different piece of equipment? I think that these even have the same sensor size. I'm not sure, but the image quality is comparable. It's not that much of a difference. So I guess that's my big number 5, is that you can buy a cell phone and it's going to have a similar size sensor, and it's going to be a lot more portable and a lot more convenient. Why would you go out and buy a Hero 7 or Hero 8 Black that doesn't really improve upon the quality of your shooting, of your video from your cell phone? It doesn't make sense. So that was my video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, I need you to subscribe, because I'm not making any money off of this. I don't see that happening in a long time, but I do like reviewing technology. So there you go.